exactly did we ask you for?
Were you not there?
I can't have been listening.
Oh, nothing very definite.
Kind of prayer?
Precisely.
A vague supplication?
Exactly.
What did he reply?
That he'd see.
That he couldn't promise anything.
That he'd have to think it over.
Quiet his home.
Consult his family.
His friends.
His agents.
His correspondence.
His books.
His bank account.
Before taking a decision.
It's the normal thing.
Is it not?
I think it is.
I think so too.
And we?
I beg your pardon?
I said, and we?
I don't understand.
Where do we come in?
Come in.
Take your time.
On our hands and knees.
As bad as that.
Your worship wishes to assert his prerogatives.
We've no rights anymore.
It'd make me laugh if I wasn't prohibited.
We've lost our rights.
We got rid of them.
We're not tied. We're not.
Listen!
I hear nothing.
Nor I.
You gave me a scare.
I thought it was he.
Who?
Godot?
The wind and the reeds.
I could have sworn I heard shouts.
And why would he shout?
At his horse?
Murder! I'm hungry.
Do you want a carrot?
Is that all there is?
I might have turnips.
Give me a carrot. It's a turnip.
Oh, pardon. I could have sworn it was a carrot. You must have eaten the last. Oh, all that's turnips. Wait! I have it. There you are, dear fellow. Make it last, for that's the end of them.
I asked you a question.
Ah,
Did you reply?
how's the carrot?
It is a carrot.
So much the better. So much the better. What was it you wanted to know?
I've forgotten. That's what annoys me. I'll never forget this carrot. Ah! Yes, now I remember.
Well,
We're not friends?
I can't hear a word you're saying.
We're not tied.
Tied?
Tied
How do you mean tied?
down.
But to whom? By whom?
You're a man.
To Godot? Tied to Godot? What an idea! No question of it! For the moment.
His name's Godot.
I think so.
Fancy that. You know, the more you eat, the worse it gets.
With me, it's just the opposite.
In other words,
I get used to the muck as I go along.
is that the opposite?
Question of temperament.
Question of character.
Nothing you can do about it.
No use the struggling.
One is what one is.
No use the wriggling.
The essential does not change.
Nothing to be done. Like to finish it? Ah! where you are.
Be careful. He's, wicked with strangers.
Is that him?
Who? Godot?
Yes.
I present myself, Pozzo.
Not at all.
He said Godot.
Not at all.
Excuse me, are you not Mr. Godot, sir?
I am Pozzo. Pozzo. Does that name mean nothing to you? I say, does that name mean nothing to you?
Pozzo. Pozzo.
Pozzo. Pozzo.
Pozzo!
Yes, Pozzo! Let me think, Pozzo.
Is it Pozzo or Bozzo?
Pozzo? I'm afraid I don't. Oh, no.
I once knew a family called Gozzo. The mother had the clap.
We're not from around these parts, sir.
You are human beings nonetheless, as far as one can see. Of the same species as myself. Of the same species as Pozzo, made in God's image.
Well, you see.
Who is Godot?
Godot.
You took me for Godot.
Oh, no, sir. Not for an instant.
Who is he?
He's a kind of an acquaintance.
Nothing of the kind. We hardly know him.
True, we don't know him very well, but all the same.
Personally, I wouldn't even know if I saw him.
You took me for him.
Oh, that is to say, you understand. The dust, the strain, waiting. I confess, I imagined for a second.
Waiting, so you were waiting for him.
Well, you see.
Here on my land?
Well, we didn't intend any
We
harm.
did
The
well.
road is free to all.
That's how we looked at it.
It's a disgrace, but there you are.
Nothing we can do about it.
Let's say no more about it. Up, pig! Every time he drops, he falls asleep. Up, hog! Back! Stop, stop, stop! Turn! Gentlemen, I am happy to have met you. Yes, yes, sincerely happy. Yes, gentlemen, one cannot go for long without the society of my likes, even when the likeness isn't a perfect one. Stool! Closer. Back. Further. Stop! That is why, gentlemen, I propose to dally with you a moment before I venture any further.
What ails him?
He looks tired.
Why doesn't he put down his bags?
How do I know? Careful!
Say something to him.
Ask him a question.
Would that be a good thing?
What do we risk?
Mister?
Louder!
Mister?
Mr. Reply!
To treat a man like that? No! No! A human being like, oh, it's a scandal!
A disgrace!
I am impertinent.
Let's go!
One moment! Stool! More. There. Done it.
Let's go!
Oh, he can no longer endure my presence. Stay a little while longer. You'll never regret it.
We're in no hurry.
I'm going!
Here.
What about Grande?
accordance, in that case, with your appointment to this Godot, Godin. Anyhow, you see who I mean? Who has your future in his hands? At least your immediate future.
Who told you?
Oh, he speaks to me again. If this goes on much longer, we'll soon be old friends.
Why doesn't he put down his bags?
I too would be happy to meet him. The more people I meet, the happier I become.
Why doesn't he put down his bags?
You're being asked a question.
A question? Who? What? A moment ago you were calling me sir, in fear and trembling. Now you're asking me questions. No good will come of this.
You can ask him now.
What?
Good. Is everybody ready? Is everybody looking at me? Will you look at me, pig? Good. Hog! I don't like talking in a vacuum. Good, let me see.
Make a note of this.
He wants to impress me so that I'll keep him.
What?
He imagines that when I see him indefatigable, I'll regret my decision. Such is his miserable scheme. As though I were short of slaves. Atlas, son of Jupiter!
You want to get rid of him?
Oh, I do. But the truth is you can't drive such creatures away. The best thing would be to kill them.
He's crying.
Old dogs have more dignity. Here, you comfort him since you pity him. Come on. Wipe away his tears. He'll feel less forsaken. Hanky!
Why? He's crippled me!
I told you he didn't like strangers.
Show! He's bleeding.
It's a good sign.
I'll never walk again.
I'll carry you. If necessary.
He stopped crying. You have replaced him, as it were. The tears of the world are a constant quantity. For whenever someone begins to weep, somewhere else another stops. The same is true of the laugh. Ha 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 ha!
Try and walk.
Guess who taught me all these beautiful things? My lucky.
And now you turn him away. Such an old and faithful servant.
Swine!
After having sucked all the goodness out of him, you chuck him away like a banana skin. Really?
I can't bear it any longer. The way he goes on. You've no idea. It's terrible. Oh, he must go. I'm going mad. I can't bear it any longer.
He can't bear it.
Any longer?
He's going mad.
It's awful.
How dare you! It's abominable! Such a good master! Crucify him like that after so many years! Really!
He used to be so kind and helpful. Oh, and entertaining. And now he's killing me. Oh, my good angel. Oh. Gentlemen, I don't know what came over me. Forgive me. Forget everything I said.
Charming evening we're having.
Unforgettable.
And it's not over.
Apparently not.
It's only the beginning.
It's awful.
Worse than the pantomime.
The circus.
The music hall.
The circus.
What can I have done with that briar?
He's a scream. He's lost his duty.
I'll be back.
Oh, end of the corridor to the left.
Keep my seat.